One of the biggest problems that I hear with a lot of beginner or intermediate players is that they don't create any clear ideas when they're taking a solo. It's basically just throwing every lick they know over the top of the progression and really having no concise idea. And in that way, the solos don't sound intentional, they sound random. And I'm going to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. I have a backing track here, a nice Chicago Blues Shuffle in A, and I'm going to show you what I mean by random and just kind of throwing everything you have at it. Okay, so as you could hear in that solo, I was kind of just throwing licks out there, right? Whatever lick came to mind, I just played it. I was moving around. I wasn't clearly defining the chords at all. I was just playing over the progression, leaving no space and really making no statements, just playing as many licks as I could think of. And that sounds pretty amateurish, in my opinion. So now I want to play over that same 12 bar progression again, but being very intentional, creating an opening statement, having a clear beginning and end to my phrases, and leaving some space. And you're going to hear, without playing anything technical or difficult, just how much more pro it makes the solo sound. So clearly you could hear that that was a much more organized solo. It didn't sound random. It sounded like a well thought out conversational solo. So as you start, jamming with friends or just playing at home over, backing tracks or whatever you're doing, start to think more in that vein of having some phrases that have a beginning and an end. Leave some space in your playing, and you'll be surprised at how sophisticated that actually sounds, even if you don't know a lot of impressive licks. Just breaking them up into conversational style pieces like that makes a huge difference to how you sound as a player. And two examples of players that I would give you to listen to: one, a legend, and another kind of a legend, but really on the technical side of playing, but still incorporates this, is first of all B.B. King. B.B. King was never a flashy player. He didn't play a ton of notes, but everything he played sounded like it was supposed to be there. It was not throwaway ideas. Everything was laid out, organized, conversational. They were these beautiful phrases. They're not technical or difficult, but they sound exactly right every time. So check out anything that B.B. King plays to hear a masterclass in simple, elegant phrasing. Now, if you want to go to the more technical side of this same idea, take a player like Robben Ford. Now, Robben Ford is a very technical player, very educated, schooled player in terms of being able to play a lot of difficult, complex ideas. But if you listen to Robben's playing, even in his most technical playing, he still breaks things up. He still has phrases that have a beginning and an end, and they sound intentional and like they're supposed to be there. So take some time in your playing to slow down, come up with some really intentional ideas that have a beginning and an end, and leave some space, and you'll be amazed at how people react to that. Hey, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're watching. My analytics show that a lot of people that watch my channel aren't subscribed, so subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not difficult, but it really helps me out, and I appreciate it if you would do that. And number two, leave a comment below. Let me know some players that you're thinking of that fit the bill that we're talking about right now. Just these guys who play these really nice phrases, simple, just bite-sized things that really just work perfectly when you hear them play these things. And I'd love to explore some players that maybe I don't know about, and maybe the rest of us can find out about some people that we might want to check out as well. So comment below and let us know.